World Bank Income Classification of Different Countries, 2013. As of July 2013, the World Bank income classifications by GNI per capita are as follows: low income, $1,025 or less; lower middle income, $1,026 to $4,035; upper middle income, $4,036 to $12,475; high income, $12,476 or more. Low and middle income economies are sometimes referred to as developing economies. Please remember that this term is used for academic reasons only. Fall in extreme poverty. The number of people living on less than $1.25 a day is projected to be 883 million in 2015, compared with 1.4 billion in 2005 and 1.8 billion in 1990. However, much of this progress reflects rapid growth in China and India, while many African countries lag behind. Diversity between developing countries. No two developing countries are the same. There is huge diversity between them. There are many key structural economic differences between nations, for example. 1. The size of an economy, population size. 2. Basic geography. 3. Annual level of national income. 4. Historical background including years since independence from colonial rule. 5. Natural resource endowments such as access to mineral deposits and a favorable climate. 6. The age structure of the population, natural rates of population growth. 7. Ethnic and religious composition. 8. Relative size and importance of public and private sectors of the economy. 9. Structure of national output in their primary, secondary and tertiary sectors. 10. Structure of international trade in both geographical and the commodity pattern of trade. 11. Political stability, strength of democratic institutions, transparency of government, level of corruption and ease of doing business. 12. Ethnic and gender equality, opportunity and tolerance. 13. The ease with which new businesses can be created and sustained. Common characteristics of developing countries might include: 1. Relatively low incomes per capita and a low level of absolute savings. 2. Lower absolute levels of productivity in labor and capital. 3. Often endowed with rich natural resources. 4. A high dependency on export incomes from primary commodities and low export diversification. 5. They have a large share of the population living in rural areas and employed in agriculture. 6. Limited scope and support provided by a welfare system. 7. A higher informal sector, for example in partial subsistence farming and agriculture. 8. Many industries in low-income countries tend to be of low technology. 9. Relatively fast growth of population and a younger average age. 10. Rapid urbanization and large-scale rural-urban migration. 11. Weaknesses in infrastructure such as telecommunications, transport, ports, water and sanitation. 12. Weaknesses in institutions of governance leading to non-transparent rules and regulation resulting in favoritism and corruption. 13. Relatively higher tariffs and other import controls. 14. Tendency to have capital controls whereby the domestic currency is not easily convertible and the financial markets are relatively closed. 15. Lower access to advanced country markets. Measures of development. 1. GDP or gross domestic product is the most common measure of development. 2. GNI or gross national income is also a commonly used measure of development. 3. HDI, Human Development Index, is a composite measure of development. Every country is given a number between 0 to 1. Its measures include A. Life expectancy at birth, B. Mean years of schooling, C. Expected years of schooling, D. Gross national income per capita. The HDI is a composite index measure because it consists of both material as well as non-material standard of living.